Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Avalon and today we are going to go through what you should do with your containers. So if you do any sort of container gardening, which I do, I also do my raised beds, you want to save money as much as you can. And last year I had no idea that you could have kept the soil in your containers and basically replenish the health of it. I threw out all my container soil and I started over. And when I found out that you could actually keep your soil, I was like, what did I do? So anyway, today I'm going to show you guys a few steps that you can take to just save your containers, what you can use, and to have like a great gardening season. So let's get started. Okay, so what I have right here is one of my containers, and last year I tried to grow peppers in this container and it didn't work out too well because I ended up starting the peppers pretty late and whatever the case was, so I ended up not really getting a harvest. But the soil in this container is just fine. These containers I got from a local store in my area, and it has a self-watering reservoir at the bottom, which really does help once the roots get down. But aside from that, what I'm going to show you today is how to replenish this container. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm actually just going to pull the weeds that I see in here. And I also had put mulch in here last year to keep the soil pretty moist. And it really did help manage the soil moisture. So I'm just going to take that out. And the mulch that I use, it's like a coconut core type of mulch. I'm going to show you guys that in like a separate video when I actually start planting out my beds and my seedlings and things like that. I'll show you guys exactly what I have. So there are different ways of replenishing your soil. My soil is still pretty good, pretty moist. It rained a lot over the past couple of days, so the soil is pretty good. I think there may be a worm in here too, because I know when I was putting soil and compost in this last year, I think I added a worm from the bag, so that was really nice. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, what is really easy for me, this is granulated fertilizer, and I'm just gonna throw like a handful in there. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mix it in. The soil height is still pretty good, so I don't feel like I need to add any more soil to the container. So after I add the granulated fertilizer, now I'm just gonna add compost to the top. I'm gonna add compost, and then I will water it in. And then in a couple of days, the 10-day forecast is pretty nice here in New York. I live in New York Zone 7B, Queens, New York. And the next 10 days are really great, really optimal for starting to like harden things off and plant things outside. And that's all I do. So now in a couple of days, I can go ahead and plant in here and this soil is ready to go. So I'm gonna take you guys along. I'm gonna do the rest of these and show you what it looks like after. everything is a bit messy still. I just need to clean up now, but I have put all of the compost. That container has mint. This one has chamomile. My other strawberry container, which is doing way better than the other strawberry container that you guys saw. This one doesn't have any blooms, but it woke up, so I'm hoping that it continues to wake up, and I'm going to actually do some fish fertilizer to it as well, so it could get some more nutrients. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing better than having fresh containers with fresh compost and nutrients to get the season started. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. They're the beautiful containers, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.